Blake. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Telling another kid who was shooting him with a water gun to simply stop shooting him with it. Seconds later, a real gun was pulled on DJ.
That's crazy.
He was
though.
shot multiple times and sadly passed away
Like, what
shortly
the
after.
hell, bro?
I like the heartbreaking story of a teenager who went to the park in the Bronx for some fun.
Oh!
Sources tell us it all started out as a water gun fight.
He told me he was going to the park because his friend was having a water gun fight.
Police say someone brought a real gun
What
to
the
that
hell?
water gun fight. And when Daryl told them to stop squirting him with water, they shot him with bullets in the head.
What? What the hell? Bro, what's going on in 2025, gang? What the fuck is going on? So y'all killed him because he told y'all to stop squirting him with water guns?
What's good, YouTube? It's Will coming back to y'all with another video. Now today we got a 17-year-old named DJ being shot after a water gun fight. So let's get right into it.
Bro, what's going on in the Bronx? The Bronx is a crazy place, gang. I'm sorry. These motherfuckers
So for those of you
insane.
who have not been in tune with the New York drill scene lately, there has been a trend going around of YNs running up to people with buckets of water, water guns, and water balloons, drenching random people in the middle of the street after temperatures reached over 100 degrees in the city.
I ain't gonna lie. Shit like that'll get you popped anywhere. Cause that's one thing I don't like about 2025. These kids, everybody looking for another viral moment. Like, nigga, if you gonna have a water gun, we used to have water gun fights, water balloon fights and shit, but we wasn't walking up on random people. So, like, what the fuck, what are y'all doing? Y'all recording it, trying to go crazy. Like,
Here are a couple of clips to give you guys an idea of how these situations go down in real time.
We drenching niggas' moms. Don't ride down Blake. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what kind of weirdo type shit are y'all on, bro? What are y'all doing?
Yo, my sweat moms. I told ya we went for Drencher.
Come on now.
That's bogus as hell. What are you doing?
He went.
And why are you screaming? What are you doing? Just weird shit, bro. And they be thinking this shit cool because people is watching it. They going viral and shit. Like, this is weird, bro.
Yeah, mom. Yeah, mom.
So get this, my uncle accidentally became a millionaire because of a bird and some walnuts. Long story short, he driving home from work and a bird flies through his window and try to steal the walnuts that he was eating. Out of nowhere, a drunk driver in an 18-wheeler truck comes out of nowhere, smacks his car, totals it, and he ends up in a hospital for 42 days. Now this way it get better. He got a lawyer from Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury firm, and they handled all the paperwork, all the appointments, all the additional costs, and my uncle is now a millionaire living in Florida. So if you get seriously hurt, your case can be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan does not play around with lowball offers. They're the biggest for a reason. They've won a lot, and it only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case. They've won $12 million in Florida and $26 million in Philly just for crash victims. That's 30 to 40 times what the insurance offered. If you are in an accident or if you're injured in any way, you should know how to protect your rights. Don't overthink it. Take action to protect your rights, and Morgan & Morgan will fight to get you the compensation you deserve if you become their client. And here's the best part. It's 100% free unless you win some money. If you think you got a case, you're just a few clicks away from changing your entire life. You can start your claim now at www.forthepeople.com/Mac or by scanning the QR code on the screen from your phone's camera. Y'all drenching old random white people and shit, like, what y'all got going on, bro?
Yeah.
You're not even laughing for real, bro. Stop.
Oh, no.
They finna drench the monk? Oh, y'all going to hell, bro.
Souls, hey, mother. So what you did. Piece of get on.
Literally a piece of shit, though. Like, y'all on some weird bully type shit. Y'all, cause y'all ain't doing this to nobody that look like y'all. Y'all doing this to ladies and old people. Y'all ain't walking up on nobody, and these is supposed to be gang niggas. These supposed to be street niggas who got ops right down the block. And you on Instagram yelling and throwing up gang signs while you hitting old people with water balloons and water buckets? What the fuck? Look at the monk. Monk said, you got me chopped, too. Then y'all running from him. You running from an old man right now. Get y'all weird ass on. My fuck be so thirsty to go viral. So
Not even the police were
bit
safe
of clout,
in some of
like.
these situations.
Dress up. Yeah. Dress up. It's tight. You took my son.
But do you know how broke and much of a loser you gotta be outside just drenching people? These are grown ass men, by the way. These is not teenagers. They not in middle school. These is grown ass men who have spent it's nighttime. They have spent morning, noon, and night, dawn, and dusk. What the fuck? You understand you have to go find water and like fill up the bucket and like tie the balloon up and put grown ass man. You know how broke, busted, and disgusted you gotta be to have time enough to do this shit here? As a grown ass man?
Boys.
And y'all doing it to everybody who y'all know ain't gonna do nothing better. Like, look at, come on, bro. That's bullying, bro. Come on, bro.
The local ice cream man experienced his fair share of the drench challenge as well while walking through the hood, even with his phone still on him.
Like, come on, bro. Leave the nigga alone, bro. Y'all on some weirdo type shit. This shit pissing me off.
The drench challenge seemed harmless at first, but a couple of days after it began going viral, people started to take things to another level of disrespect.
I'm gonna go outside and do the
the more
same
it went
thing they're
on,
doing.
the more comfortable the YNs started to get
that's the
with doing
boy.
the challenge on random civilians, and some people were just not with getting soaked, which led
Right.
to a 17-year-old named DJ telling another kid who was shooting him with a water gun to simply stop shooting him with it. Seconds later, a real gun was pulled on DJ.
That's crazy,
He was
though.
shot multiple times and sadly passed away
Like, what
shortly
the
after.
hell, bro?
The news article wrote,
Police were searching Wednesday for a suspect they say fatally shot a 17-year-old boy in a Bronx park Tuesday night. NYPD officials said Bronx resident Daryl Harris was in Starlight Park on Sheridan Boulevard and East 173rd Street when he was struck in his head and right arm around
Damn, bro.
8:15 p.m.
That's crazy.
First responders took him to Jacoby Hospital where he died of his injuries,
That's
according
crazy,
to
bro.
police. Officials said the shooting was sparked by a dispute. They were looking for a man in a dark hoodie, black sweatpants, and a black face mask.
So
who
y'all,
fled
see, now, originally when I read the title, I'm thinking that people was playing with some water guns. Somebody got mad and pulled out a real gun and told them back, like, leave me alone type shit. Y'all telling me that y'all was drenching him. Y'all was shooting him with water guns. And then when he told y'all to stop, y'all shot him in the head with a real gun? Like, where do that even make sense? They don't even, like, what? The fuck? You gonna get mad at me because I don't want, like, what is wrong with y'all?
North
Some
on Sheridan
weirdos,
Boulevard.
man.
Harris
I'm cool.
is the 16th teen to die in a New York City shooting so far this year,
That's
according
crazy,
to NYPD data compiled by Gothamist. The shooting happened just 2 days after the Bronx District Attorney and Mayor Eric Adams condemned gun violence involving teens and called for a re-examination of the way courts handle alleged offenders who are minors. Authorities cited a doubling of teen shootings between 2018 and
Damn.
2024.
That's
For
the
criminal
YNs, bro. Literally. Bro, and on God, gang, on G-O-D. I graduated high school in 2017. I've been saying for so long, it seemed like everybody younger than us is on some like it seemed like I think we was really the last generation, like the last age group of like normal fucking people. You feel me? it seemed like something happened in 2018, bro. I don't know what it was, gang, but then 2020 happened with Corona and shit, man.
Justice advocates
shit.
said so far, state lawmakers have not shown interest in rolling back a 2017 law that raised the age of criminal responsibility from 16 to 18.
Tonight, the heartbreaking story of a teenager who went to the park in the Bronx for some fun and ended up dead. 17-year-old Daryl Harris went for a water gun fight in the heat last night, but someone brought a real gun,
bro,
and shot him.
That's crazy, bro.
We talked to his mother today about her loss. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo.
It's what summer should sound like in the Bronx. But as many parents gleefully walk their child home from graduation, there are some who can't. Kelly Lewis is on her way to make funeral arrangements for her son.
He didn't have no problems with nobody. He was a quiet child. He didn't really go outside. So that's the more shocking part of it.
But on a sweltering Tuesday evening in June, Miss Lewis says her 17-year-old son, Daryl Harris, the homebody, asked to go out to Starlight Park.
That's crazy,
She
didn't think anything of it.
He told me he was going to the park because his friend was having a water gun fight.
Police say someone brought a real gun to that water gun fight, and when Daryl told them to stop squirting him with water, they shot him with bullets in the head
Like, what the
and
hell?
in the arm. It happened just after 8 o'clock, and shortly after, Daryl called his mom.
He said, I'll be home at 9 o'clock. I said, all right, make sure it's 9 o'clock.
Damn, that's his mama.
And that was the last words you said.
How the hell she even
They
talking
say
like
a
this?
parent should never have to
I
bury
would
their
be on my
child.
man.
Miss Lewis has had to bury 2. Her oldest son, Jamal Hunter, was killed in a shooting in the Bronx in 2021.
Damn.
Miss Lewis might seem strong, but she's also numb.
It is kind of rough. They lost one sibling, now they just lost another one. So it takes a toll on the whole family. And that's what these kids don't realize when they pick up these weapons.
Bring some boxing gloves up.
Hey, you don't
if
like
kids
each
got a
other?
problem with each other, y'all don't like each other, fight it out. Instead of this group getting mad and then this group, everybody egging it on, and it turns more to what it, it shouldn't be.
Daryl was supposed to be heading into senior year of high school.
Damn, that nigga
Miss
was
Lewis
smashed.
says she's still
That shit
awaiting more
crazy.
detail on the motive behind her youngest son's killing, as this is still a very active and troubling investigation. In Soundview, Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
So yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about the situation down in the comments. And that's all I got for y'all
That
today.
shit
Y'all stay
goofy,
safe.
and people be so thirsty. Like, it was no reason for y'all to kill this little boy, bro. Like, y'all be so thirsty to just do something. Just like, oh, I'm a real gangster. That nigga told me to stop drinking water guns, so I killed him. I'm a tough guy. Yeah. Like, that shit's so good. It don't even have, it's like, it be coming to a point where I don't even got no words for real. Like, what the fuck kind of shit y'all be on, gang? That's just not cool.